Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have a John Doe, and he was found October 25th, 1985 in Montana. He is somebody's loved one. Somebody's loved one, and the family hasn't had closure, and they don't know what happened to their loved one. He was 30 to 40 years old. It says that he was white Caucasian male, estimated to be 5 foot 10 inches tall. Estimated to be 175 pounds, which makes me feel like it may have been a recent death, even though it says 1984 to 1985 year of death. A lot of times I don't see the weight estimation, so I don't know. And to me, it's a little bit contradictory. The body was found by a railroad yard, laying on cardboard and partially covered in plastic. So then I wonder if he died from the elements, and I don't know if he was homeless or if somebody killed him and put him there to hide the body. But I know that the plastic helps keep you warm when it's cold. And it says he had brown hair. It mentions an 1883 silver dollar. So then I think, well, if he's got an 1883 silver dollar, that's pretty valuable. I wouldn't think that he was homeless. I would think he had some money, right? And then it mentions a blue t-shirt with white lettering of WWU, which is a university, which makes me wonder if he didn't attend that college. And then he's got brown wingtip shoes, and aren't those fairly expensive? And he's got a watch. He's got a silver wristwatch. And he's got a cotton short sleeve plaid shirt under a t-shirt, green pants, rust sweater, and black socks. So, I don't know. None of the John Does really seem to fit it that I found, and I don't know if I missed one, because sometimes I go through searching for not a John Doe. Sometimes I go searching for somebody that might be missing, that might fit the John Doe's description, and I don't find one, and then later on I'll go back through, and then I'll be like, this one, right? And so I don't think I found him this time. We have Fred Richard Davis, and he went missing August 28, 1985, in Naples, Utah. He was 31 years old, about 5'11", 155 to 165 pounds. He was supposed to meet family in Jackson Hole. His vehicle was found in Las Vegas. He did have brown hair. It says Western items, Western belt, blue jeans. So, and then we have this one, and he was missing from Portland, Oregon. He was 5'10", 175 pounds, which is what that says. August 15th, 1984, 30 years old. Last seen at his residence going to band practice. It says shoulder length black brown hair, so his hair is brown or black. It says he was wearing sandals in August, so a tan shirt and rust cord, so I don't know. Doesn't seem to fit the clothing description. This man went missing. He was 30 years old, 5'10", but he was only 125 pounds. He was missing from Tacoma, Washington. He was dropped off near the mall. He was going to hitchhike to Portland, Oregon. He did have brown hair. I don't know what he was wearing. We have this man that was in Canada, because I thought, well, here's that city where the John Doe was found. So you can see how close it is to Canada. And the university is right here, Western Washington University, which is also really close to Canada, even though there's a great bit of distance in between where that university is and where the body was found. And these are brown wingtip shoes. And here it says the wingtip term is from the long W shape that goes from the toe to halfway down the shoe. And those are nice looking shoes. So, and I think they're fairly expensive. Okay, so where was I? We have this man missing from Canada. It says 34 years old. There's no height or weight listed. I don't even think it mentions his clothing. He was last seen May 1985 loading his household effects into the back of his pickup because he was going to move, but he never arrived at his location, which makes you think he may have wrecked with a vehicle or something. We have this man, he was missing, but he's only 23 years old, so he's too young, and he's 6'1", and that's too tall. And he was wearing hiking boots. We have this man from Oregon that went missing. He's only 5'8". It says, which is close 2 inches shorter than 5'10". He did have brown hair. He was last seen at his residence. He was under investigation by the IRS. He's known to have a large amount of cash at his residence. They believe that he might have taken off to avoid prosecution, but more likely foul play might be involved for his money. And he might have an 1883 coin and wear wingtip shoes. I'm not sure. It doesn't mention it. So how would I even know? This man went missing from Texas, but he was traveling to Florida. It's just way far away because Texas is down further and Florida is not going near where he was found. And he's too tall. So I really didn't see any John Does. I really didn't see any missing people that fit the John Doe's description. And I went through the ones that recently went missing in Montana, and I didn't see anybody that fit his description. The most recent one I did was this man, and he went missing October 1st, 1985. He was 27 years old, which is 3 years younger than that John Doe. And he was a little bit taller. He was partially deaf in his ears. He did have brown hair. And he was wearing logger shoes. Red Wing logger shoes. I don't know what a logger shoe is. I would think it would be... see what a logger shoe is. Yeah, that's some kind of a boot. So he's not even wearing the right kind of shoes. So I didn't see anybody that fit the John Doe's description. If you have any idea who it might be, please contact authorities and let them know. Maybe you know somebody that was reported missing that I didn't see, or maybe you know of somebody that wasn't reported missing that had that style of clothing. And if you know what happened to any of these men that went missing, please contact authorities and let them know that as well. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.